Check it out. One of the best flying knees in history, Tywan Claxton. He's over there. We're going to catch him off guard.
Bellator featherweight Tywan Claxton in the house. What's up, Tywan? How you doing?
What's up? Doing good. You?
Good. Thanks for asking. New location here at Syndicate, and I guess a new location for you because usually when we're talking to you, you're in Florida, but you're getting a look over here with your coach Neil Melanson.
Yes. So Neil's been here for about a year now. So I've been out here. This is my third trip out here, and so it's good to get back to my roots. You know what I mean? The guy that cared a lot when I was an amateur. One fight, and he took a lot of time to help me. So getting back to what I do best, and that's the Neil Melanson system of grappling.
You got a lot done here in these past 2 years, ever since the debut, the flying knee. You know, you've racked up some wins, you participated in the tournament, you took your first loss, encapsulized these last 2 years and how you feel about yourself after these 8 fights that you've had to start your pro career.
I feel like I have a lot more to give. I feel like I've accomplished a decent amount in these past 2 years. Is it that I accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish? No, because I lost. I'm not in that tournament anymore. But putting ego aside and everything else, when I look back on those last 2 years, it's big strides. It's sign with an organization, win good fights in a big organization, continue to grow my brand into that organization. It's all about strides. And so I look back on it in retrospect. I've taken some strides, great strides, but at the end of the day, if I'm content with what I've done, then I don't progress. So I recognize what the 2 years have been for me, and I think that they were good years. The good and the bad comes together, but I think that those 2 years are kind of out of my head. It's a different slate. This is year 3 for me as a professional fighter. Year 3, you gotta put up or shut up. So I'm putting in the extra hours and making the sacrifices and making the lifestyle changes that I kind of need to make to beat the Sanchez, because I need that loss back. I need that fight back. So that's my motivating factor. I don't want to go to training. I got a picture of Sanchez right there. He said something. He said he doesn't know how it feels how to lose, and I can't wait to let him feel that, to take that away from him. So that stuck with me, and that's something that, like, before it's all said and done, he showed a lot of respect after that fight. He did, and I appreciate it, and because of him, I'm a better fighter. But when it's all said and done, that statement right there, he's gonna end up on the other end of something that just ain't pretty.
That rematch, the night of, did you feel like as soon as that fight was over, you figured out what it was you felt you did wrong and it was just kind of tweaking a few things? Or is it something that you want to do in the future right away? How do you look at that situation?
I think that right after the fight, I didn't understand, because for me, it was like I worked hard, so I don't understand how I just lost, But I did a lot of things wrong that camp. I'm not the type of guy to make excuses. It is what it is. Like I said, winning and losing is a part of it. But there's certain things that I was doing, like every workout that I was doing was hard. You face a guy like that with a cardio like that, you don't moderate anything. It's not moderate, intense, moderate. No, fuck that. Everything's hard. Everything I got. By the time I got in that cage, man, like, I felt like I was physically prepared to fight, but like mentally, I was gone. You know what I mean? Like, I was so overtrained that I was gone. Like, it was just like, oh, another fight. Where there should have been like excitement, there should have been anxiousness, fear, no emotions. So I just think that I'm gonna get that back. Like, I'm just gonna get it back, man.
Who do you think wins the tournament, by the way? Give us a name.
Hey, man, I don't want to bet against him. I think Caldwell wins.
Wow.
I think,
most people would be saying McKee or the champ, Frady.
No.
But okay, I like that pick.
No, I think Caldwell wins. And there's nothing more dangerous than a wolf backed into a corner. That's something you don't forget, I watched him beat Fuck, who did he beat? Brett Metcalf. I was in high school, man. I was in 10th grade watching him in that finals, and that dude's raw, man. The dude's nice, you know. So I think he can pull it off, man. I've seen him, you know, upset people he wasn't supposed to upset, you know, in a different arena with a different group of warriors. If you can do it once, you can do it twice. So I never bet against the wrestler. I never bet against the collegiate wrestler. You just can't do that.